Awesome.org writer, tech marketing for 10 years, and was formerly at Volusion, is that how you say that? Yeah. Volusion and Rackspace. She's a product marketing manager and speaker to Non-coding Muggles at Heroku. She's also a hiker, skier, and Pseudo-Surfer Extraordinaire. So please welcome Michelle. So I'm doing this because everyone prototypes out on Heroku and nobody really leverages the power of the product. And so part of my job is writing our success stories, and so I talk to startups, and being formerly of Rackspace, I'm like, I just write and I'm like, I can't do this on Rackspace. That's literally what I think every single day. So I'm trying to get more people to say, whoa, this product isn't just for prototyping, like this changes everything I can do with an app. It's really freaking awesome if we can get the store. You build blue screen! Yay! It was working. Oh! Yay! Yes. Come on. Stay away from the light. Oh! Yay! Okay. So there's a spoon, betting has to do cool things. So we all know what all the investors want to hear, right? They want to hear real time, they want to see mobile, local, social, all these other things, right? They want it to scale and do all these amazing things. And what sucks about that? Well, oh my God, once I build the app, I've got to set up failover, set up HA configs and IP tables and all these things that sysadmins are like, it's like developers and teams. And if you're a startup, so in our Heroku, right? Heroku is a cloud platform as a service. It allows you to focus 100% on your application code, not scaling, not managing servers, none of that nerdy stuff that developers don't like. So what you have to think about when you use Heroku? There are no servers. There's not physical servers. There are not virtual servers. You don't think about them. You think 100% about your application. And when you can think about your application, you can think, you get in a flow. And when you get in that flow, that's when you build really cool stuff. So, the old way, I have a startup. Do I set the infrastructure up correctly so that I can scale, or do I actually build the features that will get me there? Right? It's a chicken and egg problem, and it's stuck. Heroku is not the red pill, it's not the blue pill, it's the purple pill, and that's why our logo is purple. That's seriously why they thought that. So instant deployment is power. It's not that you can just put up a prototype. It's not about initially instantly deploying. It's continuously deploying. So what does this do for me? Well, Heroku supports many languages. It means that you can build a polyglot application. So I can deploy parts of it to Python. I can deploy parts of it to Ruby. A lot of people use this for Node. It's nice, quick, simple. I can put up many different databases. We have the production applications we have frequently have more than one database, and it's super easy to set up. It's actually an add-on. And you just deploy from Git, right, which you should be using anyway. So PageLever is an application that uses us. It's Facebook Analytics used by 4,500 companies. It's built in 2 different languages, Ruby and Node. It's got 2 different databases, one Postgres, one Mongo, a bunch of different add-ons. And they aim to push a feature every single week. What's awesome about this, it's literally one person building this application. Co-founder is actually a sales and marketing guy. Whoa. How many times did you hear that? So what does he do? He sets up, he'll steadily release a feature week by week instead of actually doing bigger releases, and then he looks at the data, he looks at the logs, he sees what people are using, and he moves forward. That's why this product's awesome. So Heroku aims to allow the person who codes the app to actually also deploy that feature. So you can get a lot less miscommunication and a lot less bottlenecks. But wait, instant deployment, that doesn't scale. Like, what if I just put it up and then it just topples over? That doesn't make any sense. I need an HA config. Sysadmin has to set this up. No. So Heroku has what's called the process log, which is actually geared towards giving you concurrency, and it means that you can basically set up different parts of your app. I isolate them, and then scale independently. It sounds complicated, but it's not when you actually set it up. So Fortive it's a Y Combinator. They were just acquired by LinkedIn for a bunch of money. They were just looking to get funding, so they just had to slap something up. They were like, we'll scale different. We'll get off of Heroku when we're there, right? Well, a bunch of journalists discovered it, and they didn't have time to worry about scaling, but because they used the Heroku process model to isolate different parts of their applications, they never had to worry about coupling. It's really easy to scale on Heroku. You don't need a sysadmin. This is what it's all about. It's not about look at my prototype lead. This is, mustachify the app, right? This is really powerful stuff. And it's so you can focus 100% on your code. So that quote is very powerful and it's very true. I come from Rackspace. It is true. So you can set all this stuff up yourself. You can set up automation scripts. You can learn Chef and Puppet. You can, spend a lot of money to get right scale. Ooh, but you know what? It's a pain in the yeah. So what? So the cloud is scary. It's very powerful. It has there's a lot of things to learn, but we aim to make it clearer for you. Try it yourself.